quarter mile, which is truly showing up on Thursday and really feeling what the mountain's all about, understanding and thinking more about what the run's going to be all about, and to sort of keep track of that. In 1988, I started bringing up a little guest book kind of thing to sign in, and it's for everyone, not just the runners. It's the crews, it's the pacers, it's the hangers-on, it's the person who's driving your car. You're not going to see you for the whole day, because we are all part of the same team, moving ourselves through the mountain. And for runners, where you'll be pulling out all the physical, emotional, spiritual stops that you think you have ever had to draw from, your crews are going to be doing somewhat the same. It's really hard work to do this run. So that's why it's really important that we all honor each other, and you honor us as a race organization by signing up for the book, because it's way fun to read some of the somewhat profound things that people write, or just the heartfelt ones, or even just knowing how far people have come to be here. And I'll tell you, great things. I was getting ready for my clinic for first-timers called Fulfilling the Dream, finishing the Western States Run, which I gave yesterday afternoon. And I thought, oh man, I need a little inspiration. So I opened the green book once, and my eye went straight to an entry from a little boy who came up last year. He must have been 10 years old. And here I am thinking about all these things. How do you tell people about being inspired, and you draw everything and all that. So here's this little guy, and he writes, do or do not. There is no try.
That's Yoda.
Yeah, it is.
Attributed to Master Yoda.
Yeah.
That was very cool. So anyway, so we're so glad you're all here, and however we can help you throughout the weekend, we just want to do everything we can to make sure you have a great time, and we'll answer questions now till Sunday afternoon.
We will clarify, those of you who've run it in the last few years, you'll notice that it looks like this year we're going to turn right at the first bridge, going up from the squaw rather than going straight up what is still covered in snow. I dare say that decision was made to just keep you off the snow as much as possible. On race morning, I will be at that intersection to make sure that whatever they decide, we all do together. Part of the loss is that we don't have the great graphics that Shannon made up for all of us, but we have one copy to make sure we do the right things. Okay, so here's my suggestion. We will sing America the Beautiful. All of you know the first verse because you probably sang it in grade school. And of course, to their credit, at Stanford Commencement, being a Western institution, they sing America the Beautiful and not the Star Spangled Banner. But the third verse is the verse that really speaks to the Western States Trail, so we'll just recite that one after everybody sings the first verse. How's that? Is that good? All right.
Who's really good singer and a nice loud voice? And needs to
start us off.
Anybody?
Nobody wants that. Dogs howling.
You guys are brave enough to run Western States, and we don't have
but not ready to sing.
Yeah. Oh, no. The dogs. Everybody will leave.
For spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Oh, beautiful for pilgrims' feet, whose stern impassioned stress a thoroughfare for freedom beats across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw, confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. So here we are on the Western States Trail with a lot of history behind it.